If you're looking at doing the Precision Nutrition Level 2 course, then this video is for you. What is the Precision Nutrition Level 2 Master Health Nutrition Certificate? Well, this course is for anyone who's looking to expand their existing fitness, wellness or health business, or you might be someone who's never been a coach before and you're looking at getting into coaching. This is going to be a hugely beneficial course for someone like you. So what is Precision Nutrition, or who are Precision Nutrition? Now, Precision Nutrition is one of the top companies to deliver sort of online coaching courses for nutrition, sleep and wellness and recovery, and also the Level 2 Master Health Coach qualification. It was founded back in 2005, and since then they've gone on to train over 100,000 coaches and have a massive impact on the health and well-being of millions of people all around the world. Now, a little quick background about me. I've been a personal trainer since 2016. Before that, I was a fitness coach. And before that, I even did my exercise to music probably about 15 years ago now. So that's my first qualification I ever did. So I've been in the fitness and health industry for a long time. I also completed the Precision Nutrition Level 1 course back in 2021. So I am familiar with the ecosystem and the way that Precision Nutrition teaches and trains its students. So what exactly is the Level 2 Master Health Coach qualification? So what is the Level 2 Master Health qualification? So this basically is for anyone who's looking to improve their existing coaching practice, be that a personal trainer, nutritionist. We even had some nurse practitioners and doctors doing this course. Those people who are looking to transition into making their own one-to-one businesses. There's also a decent amount of people who'd never worked as coaches themselves. However, they were either doing this course to improve their own health and well-being, or they were looking at a career change. So people are looking at getting into health and fitness for the first time. Now, one of the big ticks about this program is that it is accredited with the National Board of Health and Wellness Coaches. Now, the National Board of Health and Wellness Coaches has collaborated with the National Board of Medical Examiners since 2016, and this basically is a national accreditation for health coaches in America. So if you want to become like one of the top health coaches, the long-term goal of this is that they will be able to be paid through insurance companies. So very, very important. If you're looking at trying to apply for the NBHWC, if you're looking at being a health coach, this is a very interesting course, because if you can get the PN Level 2, you can then do the NBHWC, which means hopefully in the next couple of years, they're going to get in with the insurance companies, which hopefully means you can get paid through insurance to provide health coaching services to your clients. What is a Master Health Coach? Well, a Master Health Coach essentially is a very good health coach. And a health coach differs from something like a personal trainer or a nutritionist, because we're looking at, it's a more holistic view of your entire life. A good personal trainer and a good nutritionist would hopefully incorporate aspects of fitness, good eating habits and lifestyle habits in their practices. However, a health coach encompasses all of these elements to help give you a healthy, sustainable life. I would describe myself as a personal trainer who provides nutrition and health coaching services. So my bread and butter is creating programs for people, helping them get stronger and fitter for a specific goal. But I also recognize the importance of proper nutrition, but then also being able to help that fit into your lifestyle in a sustainable and healthy way. Now that we've talked about who the course is for, we're going to be talking about what exactly happens in the course, how it's run, and how you can complete it. I've just recently passed this course, so I feel like I'm in a good position to be able to explain everything whilst it's still fresh. So the course is run over 20 weeks, and I've just popped into my kind of member area here so you can see exactly how it works. So there are 20 live sessions that you have to attend, and if you want to do the NBHWC, you have to attend at least 18 out of the 20 live sessions. There are 3 opportunities to do this each week, so on a Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, and there are set times that you can go to. There are 3 different coaches. What I would recommend is if you could go to 1 session for each coach over the first 3 weeks, then you can see which coach you get on with the best or which one you like, and then hopefully you can attend those sessions all the way through the remainder of the course. I liked all of the coaches, so I would just pick whichever one was most convenient for me to attend. Now, out of these 20, you have to attend 18 out of them, and to get credit for the attendance, you have to be in that course for 1 hour 45 of the 2 hour. So each session is 2 hours long. Now, let's say you can't attend a course that week for some reason. If you're looking at doing the NBHWC, you can do a makeup assignment, but like I say, you can only do this twice, a maximum of twice throughout the entire course. Otherwise, you will only be capable of getting the Level 2 course and not the full-on Master Health Coaching certification with the prereq for the NBHWC. There are also, you have to do 3 case studies. So in week 5, week 11 and week 16, you will have a case study to deliver. Now you have a good period of time to do this. You have about 4 or 5 weeks to do each case study. So the way that this works is you'll be given a scenario and you will apply the coaching principles from the previous week, so over that 5-week period, in order to complete that case study. You'll be given a pass or a fail. There's no A, B, C, D, F, Q, Z. So you either pass it or you fail it, and you'll be given feedback. And you can submit this in either a video format up to 12 minutes long, or you can submit it in a written format up to 3 pages long. You'll also have 20 lessons to complete, and these lessons are some lectures. There's also some reading that you have to do, and you can either watch the lectures like this on a video, or you can download a SoundCloud link so you can listen to it. So I would generally either run listening to the lecture, and then I would sit down and watch the video later in the day, so I could kind of get it through twice and make notes the second time through. Or you can even get the transcript of the slides from that particular lecture, and then again you can write your notes off of that. Then you have some reflection questions, and I would take the time to fill this in properly. If you're doing this course, you're investing that money, investing that time, I would take the time to fill in these reflections, because it's only going to help your learning. Once you've done that, they have some extra resources that are relevant to the coaching from that week, and you can read these or not, and then you would submit, so save the changes, and then basically that would tick off that lesson for the week. And then finally, you have 4 quizzes to complete. So these quizzes, they are 25 questions each, and they will cover content from the previous 4 or 5 weeks. Once you've done all of this, so you've done your 20 live sessions, you've done your 3 case studies, you've passed them all, you've done your 20 lessons each week by listening to the lectures and filling in the reflective questions, and you've done your 4 quizzes. After all that's done, the bit that I've just done recently is you will have a final exam to complete. Now, the final exam is a 100-question multiple choice, and it's an open book exam. So don't stress too much. You do get 2 attempts at this, so if you fail it first time, don't panic. My advice would be sit the exam as soon as you can. If you pass, you can then, relax. Congratulations, you've passed. However, if you failed, you could then use that information to go through and see what areas you need to study on. And to pass the exam, you need to get 75 marks out of 100. Now, alongside all the on-site lectures and the live sessions, you also have the event calendar. Through here, you can see exactly when the lectures are coming up. You can see when the quizzes are being delivered. You can also see when case studies are due. And I think if you can see here, we've got like office hours. So if you're really struggling with some elements of the course, there are sort of 2 or 3 times throughout the week where you can go and speak to one of your coaches in a smaller session and ask them specific questions. There's also a Facebook group, so if you're struggling, you can reach out to your fellow coaches, and it's actually been quite nice to ask them certain questions when I've been struggling myself. How much does the PN Level 2 cost? So the PN Level 2 is not the cheapest course in the world, I have to admit. However, that said, you can make it cheaper for yourself by signing up for the early bird registration. So what's unique about this course, or what's interesting about this course, is that there are only 2 times a year that you can sign up for it. Like I say, it's a 20-week course that's led by actual tutors. So that's why they can only get 2 of them done each year. So there's usually an enrollment in April, and then the second enrollment of the year is in October. So if you want to get it for the cheapest price, what you would do is go to the Precision Nutrition website, join the waitlist, and then what will happen is on about the 3rd or the 4th of April, you will get an email saying, hey, it's time for the early bird registration. Sign up now. You pay up front and you will save basically 44%. So you'll get it for $2,699, and that's a one-time upfront fee. So assuming there are still spaces left over after this, you've got the last chance registration, and this basically gives you a chance to pay monthly. So you can sign up. It's $2,999 or $269 a month. So a little bit more expensive if you go for pay monthly over pay in one go. And this is a savings of 37%. Now, assuming there are some spots left over, and there almost certainly will be, so I wouldn't panic too much. However, you do miss out on that discount. Then it's $4,788 US or $399 a month. So not the cheapest course in the world. Now the question is it worth it? Now, full disclosure, I didn't have to pay to do this course. So the real question is, would I have paid to do it knowing what I know now and having done it? If you want to take your coaching to the next level, this course is going to be invaluable. What I would say is there were times through the course where I found it was a little bit slow, especially if you've been a coach for a while or a number of years. However, I would say every single week there was at least one thing that I found extremely useful or that I could apply to my practice to make it better. I also learned an awful lot about myself during this course as well. There's some quite heavy weeks around sort of week 13 to 16 where it starts talking about self-kindness, self-love, which again, some people might think is a little bit, wishy-washy or holistic. However, if you take those weeks seriously and put in the work, You will learn a lot about yourself, but you'll also be able to understand a lot more where your clients are coming from and how to connect with them. So having been a personal trainer and done the level 1 nutrition course, it's completely different to those types of courses. What I liked about it was actually the live sessions. So the fact that you have these live sessions where you're interacting with other coaches of such a wide range of experience, they're probably the most important and exciting parts of the course. There are a couple of weeks where I would say I was let down by my fellow coaches who hadn't necessarily done the homework. So if you are going to do this course, you're spending a decent chunk of money on it, go do the work and you're going to get even more out of those sessions. So the pros are, it's a very well run, informative course that is going to improve your coaching. It's broken down in ways that is not too overwhelming, yet it still pushes you. You have those 20 live sessions with other coaches that are incredibly useful. And also it gives you that prereq for the NBHWC, which over the next couple of years, when they get that link with the healthcare insurance providers, is going to be massive for all of our businesses out there. The cons of the course are, it's not cheap, $2,600 up front for the cheapest option, all the way up to $4,700, although you'd rarely pay that amount. Get on the wait list, sign up for the pre-registration, save yourself a bunch of money, and get as much value as possible. Some of the other cons are, it is a little bit slow, especially if you've been an experienced coach. There will always be things that you can apply to your coaching business, and also sometimes it's nice to hear things that you might be doing well, not just what you're not doing so well. Sometimes in the coaching sessions, you are obviously at the mercy of the other people, your fellow course members. I would find there'd be sessions where I would be leading the session, so if you're going to learn, or you want to learn lots of stuff, you might find you might actually end up being the teacher in some of those situations. But generally, on the whole, those sessions are very, very useful. You'll always get something out of them. So all in all, if you're looking for a course that is going to improve your coaching practice, it's going to give you systems, it's going to maybe push you out of your comfort zone. Even if you've been a coach for sort of 10, 15, 20 years, it's going to make you rethink the way that you coach. So imagine that you're basically paying this money to meet some incredible people from the coaching sessions, build those relationships, that network, be able to get a prereq for the NBHWC, which will lead to be able to get accreditation to be able to integrate with the health insurance providers in the US. You also get continuing education credits for previous precision nutrition courses, and also you get points towards like your reps, your ACE, your NSEM, etc. But on the whole, I would highly recommend this course, and actually having done it, would I pay the money to do it? Yes, I would pay the money to do it again. So hopefully this video has been useful for you. I love doing the Precision Nutrition Level 1 course. I've really enjoyed doing the Precision Nutrition Level 2 course, probably more than I thought I would. And if you are looking at signing up, there's a link below. And yes, it does help support my channel, but hopefully you can take my objective review of this, so the pros and the cons, and make your own decision as to whether you want to help improve your own coaching practice. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.